Yo guys, hello. Hello, so happy to stream again. Today we want to finish the task we were doing. And I remember we didn't manage to do this last time, but what I do remember, we were using reverse shell. Yeah, we started up a listener and then we wanted to transfer a file to be able to enumerate it with some tool, for example, GoBuster or Fuff. I meant Fuzz. And I'm confused about this approach because I didn't expect Phish-ing room in defensive chapter to use GoBuster. Let's try to see the write-ups just to understand what other ideas do we have. We can see a lot of write-ups here. This this is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. What is Shumeko Yabami, I guess. Let's see. So some Phish-ing, etc. Let's see how he did this. We obtain redirection URL. Oh, it does provide manually. But you know what? I want to do this regardless. I want to do this regardless. I want to use reverse shell regardless. So let's actually try to do it manually. So first let's connect to this IP. Let's copy this. Let's go with SSH. Boom. Nothing happened. I guess let's just Damien Hall. And the IP is 1080 179.201. Let's go with accept this, and password is Phish. Cool, we are now here. Now let's open up a new tab and let's do exactly this. We'll set up a listener here, which will be... Now actually we don't know to set up any listeners. We need to set up a listener here first, I guess. And we will do exactly this by doing it as follows. Actually, I do not remember how we did it last time. Well, let's set up a listener on port 90. But what does it do for us? We actually want to achieve sharing a resource, which means we can post it. We can post it with curl, x get, and things like this. But of course, it doesn't make sense for us to do this. Instead, let's set up a listener here, LNVP. So LVP, LNVP. P stands for port, L stands for listener, N for DNS, and V, I guess, for verbose mode. And let's provide the port. This one. We are listening now. Now let's go to the root and let's try to get some file. But first, before we get these files, let's pull them ourselves. Let's download them. I guess it was the fourth email. Zip archive of the Phish-ing. we need to have this URL. But, interesting. Zoid and Kun. Yeah, I think we can just copy this one. And we didn't actually need to drop this attachment, I guess. We can do it regardless, though. Just, it's not required, obviously. But I want to try it. It's a good practice to do it, which means I'll do it. And now we should first save it. Save it as, let's just save it here. And let's name it file HTML. Fuck. Permission denied. Because saving files takes executing directory, and we don't have an execute right in root, which means our way of doing this is going to, no, not actually this, but going here and saying it in Damien hole. We did it. That's fantastic news. Let's now go to the attack box. Let's try to connect to grab that file from the the file. Wait, how do we do this? Cat. Sorry guys, 1 second.